Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Sabrina, binti Zakaria, match number 275730. So I am the representative from Group 1. We'll be presenting the largest insurance scandal and corruption cases in Indonesia, which is Jiwasraya and Asabri. These are two major cases related that have received a lot of attention in the financial sector in the last few years. For the introduction of the company, PT Persero Asuransi Jiwasraya and PT Asuransi Sosial Angkatan Bersenjata Republik Indonesia Persero are both state-owned company and government agency. It is under insurance industry which provides such life and health insurance, pension plans, education insurance, and employee benefit plans. In this case, the corruption in Jiwasraya had caused a state loss amounting to 16.81 trillion rupiah, while in Asabri losses amounting to 23.7 trillion rupiah. The perpetrator Jiwasraya case is their executives, which is Henry Marahim, President Director, Shah Mirwan, Finance and Investment Division Head, Hari Prasetyo, Finance Director, and Fakri Hilmi, the Financial Services Head of Capital Monitoring. Asabri case is Joko Hartono Tirto, Deputy Maxima Integra Director. The perpetrator for Asabri case is Joko Hartono Tirto, Deputy Maxima Integra Director, Benny Tijokro Saputro, the President Director of Hansen International, and Heru Hidayat, President Commissioner of Trada Alam Mineral. Those are the same person that involved in manipulating stock and mismanagement of Jiwasraya. Lukman Purnomo Sidi, the director of PT Eureka Prima Jakarta, also involved in assisting the fraudulent action. So how the fraud happened? In 2008, Jiwasraya executives sought asset management assistance from Joko Hartono Tirto to enhance their financial statements engaging window dressing. They invested in RDPT goods at PT Treasure Fund Investama and publicly traded companies. Heru and Benny used pump and dump stock price manipulation to increase PT Hansen International shares value before reselling to Jiwasraya. Asabri acquired shares with artificially adjusted values, which were traded or owned by Heru, Benny, and Lukman. These fictitious deals enriched them at the expense of Asabri's investment, presenting the shares as highly valued and fluid. Asabri traded the stock for less than it paid, and ownership interests were purchased back by candidates Heru, Benny, and Lukman. These interests were then purchased back by Asabri through fundamental mutual funds run by investment managers aiming to prevent damage on Asabri's investment. Jiwasraya management, including Joko, Benny, and Heru, invested 91.1 trillion rupiah in insurance premiums from 2008 until 2018. Joko managed the investing process, generating 4.65 trillion rupiah through a pump and dump scam. Benny and Heru instructed 13 investment firms to invest insurance fund assets in 21 mutually beneficial items, generating 12.15 trillion rupiah profit. Jiwasraya executives received money, vacations, and cars through Joko for involvement in insurance fund administration. So how the fraud was discovered? In 2018, Jiwasraya executives resigned, leading to economic problems for newly elected boards. The market's pricing of misleading stocks and mutual fund investments plunged, causing a drop in Jiwasraya's investment worth and capital loss. The Jiwasraya administration revealed failed payments of over 800 billion rupiah for matured contracts of the JS saving plan, resulting in a massive unchecked financial loss of 15.3 trillion rupiah. Investment mismanagement likely caused inability to pay out matured insurance and unexpected deficits. In 2019, Rini Sumarno reported corruption in state-owned insurance to the Attorney General's office, with suspects including 3 Jiwasraya executives, Fakri Hilmi, and 13 investment management firms. Asabri faces corruption investigation due to a declining stock portfolio classified as low quality by BPK. The court decision for Jiwasraya, 3 former executives of Jiwasraya, Henry Marahim, Hari Prasetyo, and Shah Mirwan, were sentenced to life in prison for embezzling insurance premium money, costing the state loss of 16.8 trillion rupiah. Joko Hartono Tirto, director of PT Maxima Integra, was also sentenced to life in jail for corruption, causing 16,807 trillion rupiah in damage to the country's finances. While the court decision for Asabri, Benny Tijokro Saputro was fined 5.7 trillion rupiah for stock manipulation and prison time due to his lifetime in a separate case involvement investment losses at Asuransi Jiwasraya. Heru Hidayat received a null verdict but received an additional 12 million rupiah sanction, while Lukman Purnomo Sidi, managing director of PT Eureka Prima Jakarta, received a 10-year prison term for involvement in a corruption act. The lesson learned from the case is the importance to be more accountability, transparency, and diligence in managing funds and resources, highlighting the need for accurate financial reporting by avoiding inflating asset price and pump and dump schemes. That's all from me. Thank you.